Okay, we're back with our college football predictions here on Mark Rogers TV. If you've seen my picks in the past, you know I'm trying to hit 80%, top 25 straight up, 60% against the spread. That's very difficult to do, especially top 25 games. Last season, a bit good, a bit bad. Here we go, 75.2% straight up. That included the bowl games where I went 25-14 straight up in the bowl games. 53.7 against the spread, 152 and 131. My confidence picks against the spread, 21-17 last year. Not as good as I'd like to do, but confidence picks last 4 years, 96 and 57. That is 628, 63% confidence picks against the spread. All right, week one, we have plenty of games from Thursday and Friday in the books. We're getting a late jump on this, but here we go. We got Baylor, SMU. Take SMU plus the 36.5. Bears win the game. All right, Michigan State, Western Michigan. Sparty playing a game on the road against a MAC team. Take Michigan State to cover 16.5. Boise State and Washington, another Friday night game here. Broncos win it, and they cover 11.5. Don't like the Huskies on the road with a new quarterback, and they have lost tons of talent under Chris Peterson from 2014. UCLA-Virginia, Cavs gave the Bruins fits. Freshman quarterback, even though they're at home in the Rose Bowl, I like the Cavaliers' defense to keep it somewhat close. UCLA wins comfortably, but take Virginia plus the 19.5 points here. Stanford Northwestern, very good game. This is a tough one to call because Stanford's a significantly better football team. I expect them to have a nice season against a brutal schedule. It starts here in Evanston, Illinois. Take Northwestern plus the 12. Stanford wins the game outright. Auburn, Louisville. I love the Tigers here to cover the 10.5 against a new quarterback at Louisville. Texas A&M, Arizona State. Could be the game of the weekend. This one, a tight one to call. I'm going to go with a home team with a new defensive coordinator in John Chavis. Aggies win it. Take Arizona State. I like the 3.5 points here, so it's razor close. Oklahoma covers 32 against Akron. Louisiana Monroe take the 36 against Georgia, but the Bulldogs, of course, win the game. Tennessee minus 21.5. They cover against a decent Bowling Green game at home in Knoxville. Arkansas, UTEP. Miners are bad, but take the 33 points. Anytime you get 33, you got to consider that. I hate those big point spread. Anything over 21 points, stay away from. Notre Dame, Texas. Irish at home cover 9.5 against a Texas team that will have difficulty scoring, especially in the second half. Irish win it fairly comfortably, cover 9.5. Florida State covers 29 against Texas State. We also have USC and Arkansas State. Even in the Coliseum, Trojans sleepwalk to a win. Take Arkansas State and Blake Anderson, 27.5 points. USC wins. Bama, Wisconsin. Bama makes about 4 or 5 plays, athletic plays that Wisconsin can't hang with. Badgers do keep it close enough. I like Wisconsin in these type of games with lots of points. Bama wins, Wisconsin plus the 12. And we also have the final game of the weekend, Ohio State, Virginia Tech. Buckeyes missing all sorts of players, including maybe the best defensive player in the land in Joey Bosa, 4 wide receivers. They would seem to have the motivation of the loss and the revenge game. Virginia Tech's at home. Blacksburg tough at night, a nationally televised game. Hokies keep it close. Buckeyes, the superior, complete football team, probably the best team in the nation. Virginia Tech has a defense, though. Buckeyes win. Take the Virginia Tech team plus the 14 points. Those are our week one picks right here on Mark Rogers TV.